Hi, my name is Mary O'Hagan, and I'm the Director of Nursing at Reach Out Home Care. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about prevention of falls in the home. I'm going to start out in the den because this is where you spend most of your time. And most importantly, furniture setup is vital. You want to make sure that your furniture is very stable, that you can't move it. If it's on rollers, you want to get it out of the room because you don't want your loved one to fall when they're sitting down. With rugs, you want to make sure that your rugs are anchored by furniture or that they have a non-skid surface or taped down so that your feet don't get caught on them and you don't trip and fall. Also, cords. You want to make sure that any cords to your lamps, phones, electronics are out of the way. You don't want to run them under the carpet. You want to keep them out of high traffic areas. And lastly, you want to make sure that you have room to move around, that you have a safe space and transition into the hallway without any problems. Another area in the house of main concern is the bathroom. First thing, easy. Set your water heater at 120 degrees to prevent scalding in the shower or the tub. If your loved one draws a bath themselves, make sure and test the water before they get in because you want to make sure the water is not too hot. You don't want to scald their skin. Also, grab bars, easy thing to do. Put in grab bars to help them maintain balance in the shower so they don't slip and fall, and it helps them get out easier. And another very simple thing to do is to get a bench to put in the shower so they can sit if they get fatigued standing for very long. You can even get a lawn chair at the grocery store or dime store or whatever. Just make sure they have some place to sit so that they can take a long, relaxing shower. If you store your medications in the bathroom, in your medicine cabinet, like most people, if you have an Alzheimer's or dementia client, you need to move them elsewhere. They need to be in a lockbox or they need to be up on a high shelf where your loved one can't get to them. Also, they need to have the safety caps in place. Also in the bathroom, my biggest concern as a nurse is my clients falling in the bathroom. It's very important to have a non-skid rug at all times. If they're not non-skid, then they need to be out of there. They need to be removed. And lastly, in the bathroom, especially with Alzheimer's, dementia loved ones, you need to take the locks off of the door. You don't want your loved one locking themselves in the bathroom, getting scared or harming themselves in any way. Lastly, we want to talk about safety in the bedroom. Most importantly, the bed. You want to make sure that your bed is stable. If you have a wood floor, you want to make sure the bed isn't rolling. If it does, then you need to push the bed up against a wall so that it's stable when your loved one sits on the bed. Also, bed height is very important. You don't want the bed to be so tall that you have to have steps to get in the bed and so low that the client falls onto the bed. So you need to find a comfortable level depending on your height. Also, you do not want to use electric blankets or heating pads if you have a loved one with Alzheimer's or dementia because they could easily burn themselves. Light source is also vitally important. You want to have a light next to the bed, and you need to have a night light in the bedroom and in the bathroom. So if you're getting up in the middle of the night to use the facilities, you can see your way there. So, in conclusion, I just wanted to discuss a few general topics about safety. It's very important that you wear non-skid rubber-soled shoes to help prevent you from falling. Also, wear not form-fitting clothes, but you don't want your clothes to be so loose that they catch on furniture and cause a fall risk. Try to keep a phone with you. If you use a walker and it has a basket, it'd be great if you could put a portable phone in the basket in case you did fall or had an emergency. It'd be right there close to you. Also, try to keep all of your emergency information, your doctor's numbers, neighbors' numbers, if you have allergies to medications, in one central location. And EMS really prefers that you have all that information on your refrigerator, magnet, in a folder on top of your refrigerator, just for easy access. And if you have any more questions about any of the information I've talked with you today about, please go to our website at reachouthomecare.com.